Hello, everyone. I am going to show you my tattoos. So get ready for a very uninteresting video. So I guess I'm gonna start with the top here down, and then I'll just show you all them. So I don't have as many tattoos as I would like to have. Eventually I want to be covered, here down, completely covered. But you know, I haven't had time to go get one, and you know, cost money, so yeah, working on it. Okay, so the first one I'll show you guys is on my neck, on the back of my neck, and if I can do this correctly, yeah, it's the Deathly Hallows symbol from Harry Potter. Don't know if you guys saw that or not. So, you guys know the, you know, the triangle with the circle in the middle and the line, so it's like the invisibility cloak, the resurrection stone, and the elder wand. So yeah, I have that on the back of my neck because ever since I was a kid, I mean, Harry Potter has always been a huge part of my life. Like when I was 7 or 8, I would literally think that I had magical powers, and I pretended I went to Hogwarts, and dude, I even got on top of my roof one time and thought that an owl would come fly to my rooftop and deliver me my letter. Yeah. I got in a lot of trouble for going on my roof. So yeah, Harry Potter has been a huge part of my life. I love Harry Potter, so I want to get a tattoo for it. Next, I have this one. This is one of my favorites. If you can see it. So it is a ram skull. Dude, I can't even. Yeah, it's a ram skull with a microphone wrapping through it. And I got that one when I was pretty young. I was 18 when I got that, and I'm 26 now, so long ass time ago. But I got that because I love animal skulls, and if you've ever been into my house, I have a shit ton of just taxidermy and different types of animal skulls and everything, so I love that type of shit. So I wanted a skull, but I wanted it to represent music, because I'm a singer in a band, and I was in a different band when I was 18 and when I got it, so I really wanted something that wasn't your typical music notes, or I didn't want just a microphone. I wanted to make it have a little bit more personality, I guess. Yeah, and then I could show you. We'll do this arm because I don't have a lot on this arm. Okay, so this tattoo is just a skull with some roses up here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is probably my least favorite tattoo, just because I got it again when I was super young, and I kind of wish that I waited and didn't get this one, because personally I just don't like the artwork. I got this from a different artist than the guy that I go to normally. I've had the same guy do all of my tattoos except for this one, and then another one on my stomach, but I got this from Atomic Tattoos, and they're fine and everything, but me personally, I don't like too traditional style type art, and they seem to do a lot of that, and I don't know, I'm not really into it. I look like a biker chick or something. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know why I got that when I was super young. I was like, I want skulls and like roses, and I want to be like fucking cool and whatever, so that's there. Down here, okay, this one, I love this one. This one is a two-headed bat with like a little moth in the middle, and he's like one of my favorite ones. He's super cute, and he wraps all the way around my arm. I got a two-headed bat because I'm obsessed with bats. I love the aesthetic of them. I love, like, they're just cute in person, and yeah, I love bats. They're awesome. And so I wanted a bat tattooed on me, but I wanted it to be different because I'm different. I'm so quirky. Yeah, so there's that one. And then this one, this is a vampire mouth with the teeth and some blood dripping down. I got this one because I've always been obsessed with vampires and blood, and you know, I also, if you know me, I have a huge blood fetish, and I love blood. Everything about being a vampire is just so like sexy to me, so I wanted something that represented you know, my love for vampires. Also, vampire horror movies, I love those. So yeah, that is that. And then this is the last one on this arm. This one's one of my favorites. It's a coffin, and it says "Till Death." I actually got this tattoo with my husband. Well, he was my boyfriend at the time, so it's kind of funny. We didn't know we were going to get married or anything. We just were like, we are so in love, let's get a tattoo together. And now we're married. So, and we got this pretty fresh into our relationship, and it just, you know, that was also the theme of our wedding, is till death do us part. So everything was like spooky and goth, and you know, I wore a black dress and all that. So and that's just a big part of like our relationship, is we love spooky things and dark stuff, you know. But yeah, so me and my husband both have this tattoo. He has it on the other arm because it's like when we hold hands, we wanted it to like be together. Okay, so I'm gonna start on this arm. Okay, this one is a pretty big piece. So it starts here. It is a moon with some bats, and it goes into a haunted house. And then it has a tree over here, and it's a little glare kind of, but yeah, it's got it's a haunted house. And then I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a little guy hanging from the ceiling in the doorway, which I thought was a really cool touch that my tattoo artist put on there. And then it goes into like this little graveyard, and he put some like mist and like fog going in through the graveyard. Yeah, that one was one of my first ones that I got on my arm. I really just love horror movies. I'm obsessed with horror movies. I love like haunted castles and just like, you know, Halloween-y stuff. So I really wanted a haunted house on me, and I think I found a picture online or something of a haunted house, and I gave it to my artist, and I was just like, just add whatever you want to it. Like, he added the graveyard, he added the tree, he added like all of this cool shit that I just absolutely love. And I do like to put a lot of trust into my tattoo artist that I go to, because he knows the type of art that I like. I mean, he's been tattooing me since I was like 18, so I kind of like to let him have a little like freedom with it. I don't like to be too picky on things, because I feel like it comes out the best when he's able to like put all of his creativity into it. Alright, so next on this arm, here, we'll do this one. This is the vampire from the Nightmare Before Christmas movie. And it's got a bat and then the little like toy duck that they like made into like a little vampire duck. Goes all the way around here with some more bats. Yeah, again, I love vampires. I love The Nightmare Before Christmas. I feel like everyone who's into like spooky stuff likes The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I didn't really necessarily want Jack on me or Sally or anything, because my favorite characters were the vampires in it, because I just think the art is so cool and cute, and I just think the vampires are like really cool looking. So I got those. What can I do? Okay, so these ones. Let me stand up a little bit. Okay, so this one is, I don't know if you guys, I mean, I'm sure some of you have seen these books. It's Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. The artist Stephen Gamel I'm obsessed with, and I love those books. I grew up reading them, and I just always thought that the artwork was just like super cool and like different, and I've always wanted like different pictures from the book like tattooed on me. I still have some that I want to get tattooed, but yeah, that one is from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and this one is also from those books. This one is also from those books. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's the like skeleton looking one. I honestly haven't read those books in so long, so I really couldn't tell you like which stories exactly they're from, but yeah, I love those books. I haven't seen the movie because I'm scared to, because I feel like it's going to ruin shit, and I just sorry, my camera cut off there. What was I saying? Yeah, I'd rather just keep it how I see it in my mind and the books, and I just don't want to see the movie. So, okay, so there's that arm. Then I have this, which kind of also hate. I got it, you know, as a kid, basically. It says, "Music is the strongest form of magic." It's a quote from Marilyn Manson, I believe. I mean, I'm not sure if he originally quoted it, but he said it and it stuck with me, and I love Marilyn Manson, and I wanted another music tattoo, so I got that on my chest. It's really shitty. It's falling out and everything. I also got this from a different tattoo artist, so that's probably why I needed to just, when I was younger, I just didn't understand to like stick with the same artist, so yeah, there's that one. Then I guess I could move on to my stomach. Stand up. Okay, so this one is a phoenix, and it has JCD in the middle. Also not done by my original artist. I don't really like this one, but JCD is my dad's initials, and my dad is a very big part of my life. I'm really close with him. He's been an inspiration to me my whole life, so I wanted to get a tattoo for him. And then I have this one. I love this one. So this one is a skull, animal skull. This is an animal skull. I can't really pull my shorts down too much, but it goes pretty far down. And it's got this little moth. And the horns go up here, and a little moon here. On this thigh, I don't have many on my legs. That's my next thing I want to work on, but this is a Dementor, or Dementor, whatever. Dementor from Harry Potter. I kind of want to add some more stuff to this one because it's just kind of there, but yeah. And then I have this one. Okay, so this is my Marilyn Manson portrait that I got done. It's got some like blood splatters and blood coming out of, or the makeup that he has on his eyes, and there's some blood splatters over here, I love this tattoo. It's one of my favorites. Marilyn Manson has always been an inspiration to me for music, and I just love him. Here is, focus, okay. This is my Chucky tattoo. He's holding a little axe. Yeah, I love Chucky. You know, like I said, I am just obsessed with horror movies, and especially the classic ones. Especially Child's Play. All the Child's Play movies I love. I'll even watch like the stupid ones where it's like, you know, Chucky's Bride and Seed of Chucky, and I even watched the new one. Like, I just love how corny it is and stupid, and Chucky has just always really stuck with me. I love him. So yeah, that I think is all of them. Yeah, that's all my tattoos. I don't have a lot, so when I get more, I guess I'll make another update video. But yeah, alright, so sorry if this was boring. Sorry if it wasn't what you expected. But yeah, so I'll see you guys next time.